99,000 Jamaicans. That's the estimated number of undocumented Jamaicans living in the United States. What happens if they're deported? Chaos, stigma, and poverty, right? But what if I told you Jamaica could turn this into an unprecedented opportunity to rebuild lives and even strengthen the nation? Yes, you heard that right. Opportunity. Let's break it down. Most people overlook this. Deportees don't return empty-handed. They bring skills, experiences, and connections gained abroad. In some cases, they've learned new skills, started businesses, or even led teams. Jamaica needs to harness this hidden potential. Imagine a reintegration program tailored to connect these skills with local industries. By doing so, we could plug gaps in our economy while empowering these individuals to thrive, not just survive. But let's address a big issue: stigma. Too often, deportees are met with suspicion and labeled as failures or criminals when the vast majority are not. This needs to change. Picture this: nationwide campaigns celebrating success stories of deportees who've started thriving businesses or contributed to community development. These stories can reshape public perception and create a culture of acceptance. Deportees don't have to be a burden. They can significantly contribute to their communities and the country. Step 1 is economic empowerment. Jamaica could establish skills certification programs that align with local job market demands. For example, a carpenter deported from New York could be certified and connected with projects to build affordable housing in Jamaica. Entrepreneurs among deportees could get access to microloans and mentorship, helping them start businesses that create jobs and strengthen communities. Imagine the government partnering with private sectors and NGOs to fund small business grants specifically for deportees. With support, someone's food truck dream in the US could become a reality on the streets of Kingston or Montego Bay. This not only reduces dependency, but also boosts local economies. And it doesn't stop there. Other industries, such as agriculture and renewable energy, could benefit from the influx of talent and fresh ideas. Now let's talk family. Families often carry the emotional and financial burden when relatives are deported. This can create tension and isolation for deportees. A solution? Community-led support systems. Churches, NGOs, and community groups can host welcome programs, providing counseling, peer support, and guidance to navigate the reintegration process. These programs can also educate families on how to provide emotional support and encouragement, fostering deeper bonds and understanding. At the same time, communities must step up, creating spaces where deportees can share their stories and inspire others, can rebuild their confidence and sense of purpose. Programs like mentorship initiatives, where deportees guide at-risk youth, can turn a potential negative into a powerful force for change. Let's create a society where every deportee feels like they have a second chance. Here's the flip side. Deportation could cause a dip in remittance inflows, which are a lifeline for many families. Although the vast majority of Jamaicans in the US are there legally. As deportees struggle to find their footing back home, the financial support they once provided could dwindle. The numbers paint a clear picture. Remittances contribute a significant percentage to Jamaica's GDP. Any decline in these inflows could place immense pressure on families and the broader economy. But this doesn't have to be a permanent setback. With the right policies and programs in place, deportees could be positioned to generate income locally. A small but growing sector of returnees has already shown how entrepreneurial spirit can offset financial loss. From agricultural initiatives to tech startups, deportees have the potential to create wealth, for themselves, and for the nation. This isn't just a policy issue, it's a movement. Jamaica can't afford to let deportation become a scar on its society. Instead, let's turn it into a badge of resilience. Success stories of deportees can inspire others, proving that second chances aren't just possible, they're transformative. Imagine events celebrating reintegration, showcasing stories of deportees who've overcome challenges to contribute to Jamaica's development. Schools and universities could partner with these individuals for talks and workshops, turning them into ambassadors for change. These narratives could reach global audiences through collaboration with the media, reshaping how Jamaicans view their homeland abroad. Policy is key. Jamaica must invest in reforms that make reintegration seamless. For example, fast-tracking access to national IDs, work permits, and healthcare for deportees is a start. Further, vocational training centers could be integrated with placement programs to ensure deportees don't face barriers in finding meaningful work. Remember, most did not commit any crime. International cooperation is another critical factor. Bilateral agreements with countries like the US could facilitate smoother transitions, ensuring that deportees return with clear pathways to reintegration. Organizations such as the International Organization for Migration, IOM, can play a vital role in offering expertise and funding for large-scale initiatives. Let's look at some bonus facts. 1. Deportees often have hidden talents. Many return with skills ranging from construction to information technology acquired while living abroad. 2. Economic potential. Jamaica could see a significant economic boost by integrating deportees into industries like agriculture, tourism, and tech. 3. International cooperation works. Countries like the Philippines have reintegration programs that Jamaica could model. 4. Reintegration success stories. Some deportees in Jamaica have started businesses that employ dozens of locals, proving the power of second chances. So, here's the deal. Deportation doesn't have to be the end of the road. Jamaica has the tools to flip the narrative. The question is, are we ready to embrace it? Share this video, subscribe to our channel, and join the movement to create a brighter future for all Jamaicans.